study shows that affects additional axial loading and postural changes on respiratory pressure, generation and breathing mechanics. The three clothing conditions are normal clothing with the skin suit on but in its full position, which is straps on the feet, and half position, which is undone at the feet and unzipped at the back. This is so that it loads around the abdomen but not vertically compressing the spine. As you can see, a tube is being inserted in her nose, which will travel through her chest and reach her abdomen. This will measure the pressures in both the chest and the abdomen. The subject is breathing into a mouthpiece. The mouthpiece is attached to a flow sensor, which measures the speed of airflow in and out of the lungs and the amount of air being breathed in and out. It also measures the pressures in the chest and the abdomen using specialized tube with pressure sensors. It gives us a measure of how hard the diaphragm muscle is working. And 5 different postures, which were seated, standing, supine, head down tilt, and cycling at 50 watts and 60 revolutions per minute.
The subject has now changed into a skin suit. The skin suit is designed to counteract the problems that people generally face when they go to space. Some problems come through the microgravity in space. The skin suit compresses you, which simulates gravity. As she's being tilted down, you can see her jugular vein expanding. As you can see, the subject is now being unzipped and unstrapped to fulfill the third control of this study. So you might wonder why we measure in a head down tilted position. This is because in a microgravity area, you have a lot more blood flow to the brain. Therefore, we measure in a 15 degrees head down tilted position.
This chart shows pressures in different parts of the body. The third line, which is the green trace, shows the oesophageal pressure. The pink trace, which is the fourth line, shows the gastric pressure. And the last line, which is the yellow trace, shows the transdiaphragmatic pressure. The transdiaphragmatic pressure is calculated by taking the gastric pressure away from the esophageal pressure.
This study was conducted by Phil and Alex. The subject was Victoria McBean and Dr. Rafferty was supervising the study. The SkinSuit research project is being supervised by Dr. David Green. This is a collaboration between the King's Muscle Lab and CHAPS, Centre of Human and Aerospace Physiological Sciences. CHAPS do SkinSuit research and King's do respiratory measurements, so they've come together to investigate the respiratory effects of the SkinSuit.